ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः प्रज्ञानांशु प्रतानैस्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नः माया संख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि यो विश्वात्मा विधिज विषयान् प्राश्य भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमति विभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः
Read Mandukya Upanishad with Karika, chapter 4, Alata Shanti Prakaran. Read Karika 22.
स्वतो वा परतो वापि न किंचिद् वस्तु जायते सदसद्वापि न किंचिद् वस्तु जायते.
From different standpoint, it is established that there is no creation in reality. No doubt, a seeming appearance of creation is there and we do experience it. But Paramarthata, Brahman is as Brahman, untainted by entire Jagat, entire creation. The Jiva, though appears as samsari, even during the state of ignorance, it is nothing but Brahman and Brahman alone, totally free from samsara. This is the truth. So therefore, ajati, absence of creation, means the absence of creation in reality. Paramarthata, Srishti is not there. This is being established from different standpoints. Earlier, it was proved that this waking has no better existence than the dream. That is the case with the entire Srishti. So now, different aspects like cause-effect relationship, hetu, phala, etc., anadi, etc., it is proved that these things cannot be proved. Jagat is not there. There is 22nd stanza we had seen that creation on account of in this manner is just not possible. What is that? Swataha. We have seen this with Bhasya also, over just to revise. Swataha. An entity cannot be born from the same entity. Take a thing A. The thing A cannot be born from that thing A only. Because if it needs to be born, A is not still in existence. And from the A, which is not still in existence, birth of A is next to impossible. So therefore, swataha, from itself, its own birth is not possible, ruled out. Parataha, parataha means, say, from a thing called A, B cannot be born. Such a thing we don't find in the world at all. So, from the mud pot, cloth cannot be born. From cloth, mud pot cannot be born. This we see. Ubhayataha, from that, say, mud and the cloth, either the mud pot or from the mud pot and the cloth, either the mud pot or the cloth cannot be born. Then, say, from Sat, from an existent entity, nothing can be born at all. Because Sat is always what? Is changeless. Avikari, nothing about. Asat, from non-existent, nothing is born. Sadasat, such a thing cannot exist because of contradiction. So therefore, any possibility you can think of, if you probe into that, nothing can be born. Here, the prominent doubt was taken into account. How do you say that from a thing, nothing else is born? From the mud pot is born. From the parents, the children are born. How do you say so? Yes, he said yes. Something appears to be born, but really nothing is born, because what you take as born, says from the mud pot, there is nothing called mud pot. Mud pot, if you scrutinize, mud, yellow. It may have a different name. It may have a different form. It may have different utility. Accepted. But in and through every nook and corner of the mud pot, what is there is only mud and mud alone. Gold and golden ornaments. Golden ornaments are nothing but gold only. The cotton fabric is nothing but cotton only. The Nama Rupa may differ. So therefore, it is only Chandogya says, Vacharambanam Vikaro Namadheya. Whatever you call as effect or a karya from a karana is Vacharambanam, Vak Alambanam. It rests on the tip of her tongue with a name only. Truly speaking, Mrittika Ityeva Satyam. All products of mud are nothing but mud only. Pot, pitcher, pan, whatever you take, mud only. So therefore, our conventional giving rise to birth, etc., is nothing but the same entity appearing with different name and different form with different utilities. You can't prove an actual creation. Further, in the Hetu Phala Nyaya, which is Anadi, was told. Now, Lord Padacharya points out, by saying that this, now keep in mind, Hetu Phala I have already told. Hetu for Papa Punya, Phala for Sharira. From Papa Punya, body is born. From body, Papa Punya born. And this is Anadi. He says, by saying so, my dear sir, you are proving only Ajati. Means there is no creation at all. That's what you are proving. How is that? Read 23.
हेतुर्न जायते नादेहे फलं चापि स्वभावतः आदिर्न विद्यते यस्य तस्य ह्यादिर्न विद्यते.
Before entering the verse, let us be clear about one word. Adi. We take an Adi, beginningless. Beginning. Anadi, beginningless. Adi, beginning means Janma, birth. But Anadi, Ajanma, birthless. But Adi word has got another meaning as Karana, cause. So, Adi can mean cause or birth. Accordingly, Anadi can mean that is causeless or birthless. This keep in mind. So based on that, this Karika is given. Anadehe, add Phalat. Hetuhu na jayate. Api, add Anadehe hetoho. Api, Anadehe hetoho. Swabhavataha Phalam cha add na jayate. Phalam cha add na jayate. He yasya adihi na vidyate tasya adihi na vidyate. Tasya adihi na vidyate. You will clear now and you see the word by word meaning. Anadi, Anadehe. Anade means here Adi taken as Janma. So therefore, Anadehe, make a note, Janma Rahitasya, of that entity which is birthless. So it means Anadehe Phalat means from the Phala, which is Sharira, keep in mind, body which is birthless or which has not taken birth. From the body which has not taken birth, says hetuhu papa punya na jayate. Now it should be clear to you. From a body which is not yet born, no papa punya can be born. Just a born person, an existing human, does karma and earns papa punya. But he has not taken birth and that human being is not in existence. How can the papa punya come into existence? Hetu, not possible. Again, similarly, api, also anadehe hetu. Of the hetu. What hetu? Papa punya. But anadi means here janma rahita. Papa punya which are not yet born. From that unborn papa punya says swabhavataha. Swabhavataha means nirnimittam. Without the cause, what? Phalam cha na jayate. Body is born. Simple. From the papa punya, which have no existence, which are not yet born, another body cannot be born at all. Why do you say so? The reason is given. Because yasya adihi na vidyate. Yasya, of any entity. Adihi, make a note. Karana, see, earlier Adi, Janma was there, now it becomes Karana. The entity which has no cause, tasya, its Adi, now here see, meaning differs. Janma na vidyate. Entity which has no cause cannot be born as another entity. Is it not? For any birth, its cause must be there. If that cause, called here as Adi, is not in existence, how can that entity be born? Let us see. Cricket bat was made from the horn of a rabbit. Do you agree? The horn of a rabbit, the Adi, the Karana, doesn't exist. From that, how can a cricket bat be made? It's not possible. Adavidate. So from this standpoint, says, what is that? You are accepting hetu phala, papa punya giving rise to body giving rise to papa punya, and you are accepting as anadi. If this is the case, take this instance at any level. Any level means what? Any level of either papa punya or hetu, body. If you say papa punya, anadi, you cannot fix its cause. Therefore, from non-existent papa punya, how can the body be born? On the other way, other side, if you take the body first, its papa punya is not there, cause is not there. How can that body come into existence? So therefore, your supposition that the series papa punya to body, body to papa punya is beginningless, and therefore Srishti, creation, has come into existence. No, why? This supposition itself is wrong. because you are accepting anaditva, beginninglessness of or birthlessness of cause effect in terms of papa punya and body. Let us see the Bhasya now. Read Bhasya Kincha.
किंच हेतुफलयोः अनादित्वम् अभ्युपगच्छता त्वया बलात् हेतुफलयोः अजन्मैव अभ्युपगतं स्यात्.
Says Kincha, to add further. Tvaya, by you, this argumentator. Hetu falayoho, of hetu, papa punya, phala, sharira, body, anaditvam abhyupagachata. Abhyupagata, by you who are accepting the anaditva, the birthlessness of papa punya and the body, balad, perforce, whether you accept or not, whether you like it or not, the perforce. What is that? It amounts that you have accepted this. Hetu falayo, of hetu, the papa punya, phala sharira, of their what? Ajanma eva, absence of birth, abhyupagatam syat. It amounts to say that you have accepted the birthlessness of papa punya and the body, and when this is the case, from where the srishti can come into existence? You cannot prove papa punya, body, papa punya, you cannot prove at all. At any link you pick it, cause is not there. Effect is not going to be there. Whether you take papa punya first or the body first, it's not possible. Now the question is, how come question comes, for which answer is 23 we have seen. Read Katham.
कथम अनादेः आदिरहितात् फलाद् हेतुः न जायते.
See now, even if it is repetition, make a note wherever anadi comes, adi comes, what it means. Because meaning differs. At some place the cause, some place the birth. So where it means what, you should be very clear. Otherwise you will say, yes, understood. Understood. Of next time when you open the book, all confusion will be there. What is adi, anadi, it will happen. Now, anadehe, fifth case, make a note, janma rahita. That is explained by Bhashyakara. Adi rahita. Anadehe, meaning is given, adi rahita. And this adi is janma. So from the phala, from the phala, what is phala? Sharira, which is janma rahita, adi rahita, hetu papa punya, na jayate, is not born. This is what first quarter of this Karika means. Bhashyakara explains that. What is meant by that? Continue.
नहि अनुत्पन्नात् अजात् अनादेः फलात् हेतोः जन्म इष्यते त्वया.
Why so? How so? Because. Say because that no has to go no ishyate tvaya, it should go there. So therefore, anutpanna means ajat, from the one entity which is unborn, that is anadehe, from the meaning of anadehe. What is that? Phalat, from the body which is yet not born, from the unborn body, in the sense the body which doesn't exist, from the hetoho janma, the birth of hetu papa punya, tvaya na ishyati, tvaya na angikriyate, is not accepted by you, means you won't accept. Common sense. Body itself is not there. How karma will take place? When karma will not take place, how papa punyas will accrue? So you also accept. Yes, that's why you accept. Other way now. From the not other way. How this is so is further explained. Continue.
फलं च आदिरहितात् अनादेहे हेतोः अजात् स्वभावतः एव निर्निमित्तं जायते इति न अभ्युपगम्यते.
This is not accepted. What is that? Phalam cha. Phala is body. Adirahitat anadehe hetohu, from the papa punya, which is adirahita, birthless, no unborn, from that this corresponds to api from the second quarter of the karika. So phalam cha, the sharir also from hetu papa punya, which is anadi, means adirahita, janma rahita, from the papa punya unborn. So that is means ajat, from the unborn papa punya, swabhavataha, by just like that, by nature, means nirnimittam, without cause. Deha na jayate, body is not born. Papa punya, which are not in existence, deha cannot be born. By who? Tvaya, by you only. You will never accept the body being born from the papa punya, which are not there at all. Earlier it was pointed out, from the body which is not there, papa punyas are not born. The other way now. This also is not there. What does it mean then? This perforce points out that you have to accept the birthlessness of papa punya and body, and when you have accepted this, there is no possibility of either body coming into existence or papa punya coming into existence. When both are not there, from where the Srishti has come? Srishti cannot come. You are told, born of papa punya. A papa punya you can't establish, because body is necessary. But body you can't establish because papa punya is necessary, which are not available. Without a cause, effect is not possible. Kerr's argument is that to the extent you understand it. Otherwise, don't think you have lost something great. You revise, there's nothing that only close application of the mind is necessary. Chitta ekagrata. A mind preoccupied with 100 things will not be able to take to these close arguments. So that is there. But so the main teaching says, because this prakarana itself is that it is dismissing or showing how other schools of thoughts are wrong, because Siddhanta, the truth is already established. In 3 chapters, what needs to be discovered by us is already established. But some people may think that, oh, this is okay as far as your Vedanta is concerned, but they also are people, they also think, they say so, why not they are right? If that book comes, then subject yourself to all this argument. How they are wrong being told. If you don't have stamina, if you don't have that stamina, leave it. Revise earlier 3 chapters, you will get more than what you want. But Gaudapada Acharya has to do that, do this, because he is establishing the truth. Nobody can point out tomorrow, no, he has not taken care of these people. See, they are also wise people. They also have studied Shastras. They say like this. How can Gaudapada Acharya say so? Nobody can raise an objection like this, because see, all these are wrong. That is what Alata Shanti. All these appearance like these patterns, etc. are whitened. The truth established so far alone holds good. Ajativada. In reality, Paramartha, that the thing called creation is there. All that is there is me and me only as such. So that means you know the role of this chapter. This is not to establish the truth which is already done. Actually, it is done where in the first chapter only, Agam Prakarana. But few things, that is a Mithyatva, etc., Advaita nature, was necessary to be established, that was done. Now this is only clearance of all wrong notions. Because they argue with reasoning, the reply also needs to be given with reasoning. So you have to argue in their own language. So that's why if you are not able to apply yourself, follow it very closely, it may sound difficult, but there's nothing to be lost as such. For example, now, hetu phala, adi. Its meaning should be very clear. Even at one place you take the wrong meaning, all confusion will be there. That's why I'm asking you to make a note. See, why I'm telling this, because the psychology is like this. If something is not understood, oh, I have lost everything. I can't understand at all. I have not understood at all. No. You stick to what you have discovered, what you have understood. Enough. Vedanta doesn't mean that you have to master all the Shastra. Whatever that appears, but Nididhyasana must be there. Not that from this year heard, this year gone. You have to constantly dwell on this truth which reveals your Swarupa. not possible, difficult. Why? Mind has got interest in anything and everything other than real nature. Why so? Because the mind thinks that it can get goody, joys, etc. from the Vishayas. Why the mind should run out Vishayas? Viveka is lacking. You have not analyzed the world in its right perspective. Shastras are telling why you are not done, because in the mind, lot of kanda batata is rotting. And do you know what is that rotting kanda batata? Durita. What is this durita? This is past sins. Past sins which do not allow the mind to think properly. Even if told, how is it possible? Some rare people are talking about this. See the majority. It is not correct. Some argument the mind will invent. How to get rid of durita? Life of dharma. Dharma is not religion. The prescribed code of conduct given by Vedas. Vaidika Achara Samhita, which speaks of duties as per one's stature. It needs to be done. So that generates punya. The punya nullifies durita. When durita nullified, viveka dawns. You don't think that you don't take the things for granted. You try to find out what is permanent, what is impermanent. That viveka gives rise to vairagya. You don't run after those things which are glamorous, but truly do not have the capacity to give you joy, and which will make you in the long run suffer with sorrow only. Vairagya. When vairagya is strong, no force in the world can drag the mind to the sense objects. The mind which doesn't get gravitated towards sense object and thereby which is withdrawn, antarmukha, enjoys higher and higher degree of peace, wherein its swarupa gets manifest. And that mind becomes eligible or capable of conducting the inquiry, Shravana. What is Atma, what is Anatma, etc., etc. And when this mind is totally free from attributes of the Jagat, Vishayas, therein the Swarupa gets revealed. Vedanta comes and tells, this experience of yours is experience of your Swarupa Atma, and that itself is Brahma, Vedanta Pramana Mahavakya. But unless you experience that I in reality, free from all this attribution, Mahavakya will not work. This is your Swarupa will not work with what you are experiencing samsara. How can it point it out that it is Atma Brahma? This is the sequence. In that context, some doubts are possible because many things people say many things, all those are tragedies. So you be clear what you are in for. So therefore, from the phala, Phala means Sharira, for which is not yet born. Papa Punyas cannot be born. From Papa Punyas which are not born, Phala, that is what body cannot be born. And again, from the Papa, this Nirnimitta, without a cause effect, also cannot be born. So that being the case, by force you are accepting the ajanma, the absence of the actual creation. So that is phalam cha adirahitad anadehe hetoho ajat swabhavataha means nirnimittah na jayate iti nirnimittah jayate iti na abhibhangvate. This by you, this is not accepted. What is that? From the hetu, papa punya, which has not come into existence. The phala, the body is born. You are not, you also don't accept because just like that, without cause, nothing can be born. Therefore, conclusion is, when both these you have to accept by force. What is it? The anaditva of hetu phala which you are telling proves there is no creation. Tasmat, read.
तस्मात् अनादित्वम् अभ्युपगच्छता त्वया हेतुफलयोः अजन्म एव अभ्युपगम्यते.
Tasmat. When according to you, therefore means what? Because according to you only, the birth of either Papa Punya or the Sharira, as now discussed, is not possible. According to you, you don't accept this without cause, the effect you don't accept. And it is true. So it's anaditvam abhipagachata. By you who is accepting the anaditva means here what? Birthlessness of both Papa Punya and Hetu Sharira. So yeah, Hetu Falayohu of body and Papa Punya, ajanma eva abhipagamate. Absence of birth, birthlessness only accepted by saying anadi. How come? See the meaning of anadi. What is it? Yasmat. Continue.
यस्मात् आदिः कारणं न विद्यते यस्य लोके तस्य हि आदिः पूर्वोक्ता जातिः न विद्यते.
Yasmat. Tasmat. Therefore, what? Why is tasmat? Because adi karanam na vidyate. Adi. Here in the sense, as I told you, the word is got two meanings, karana and birth. Therefore, anadi means either causeless or birthless. Now we say, because yasya, the entity whose adihi means karanam na vidyate. Entity which has no cause, loke in the word, tasya of that entity, adihi is adi, the birth, purvokta jatihi. Earlier told what jati, jati means not caste, janma. The janma as told earlier, na vidyate is not there. The jati is referred to by adi in the karika, second line. Na vidyate. Because common sense, only that it is what a cause can be born. That he brings to our attention. Karanavata.
कारणवतः एव हि आदिहि अभ्युपगम्यते न अकारणवतः.
This is the root truth. The birth of a something which has got cause only is accepted. Birth of something which has no cause is not possible at all. Is not accepted. So according to you, what you consider anadi, it amounts to that either papa punya or body cannot come into existence because either cause is not proved. If that is the case, Srishti, Jagat is not just possible. So, the truth which you also accept, Karanavataha, that which has got the cause, Karana, eva, only in such case, he certainly, Adihi, Janma, birth, Abhyupagamyate is accepted. No akaranavata, that which has no cause, its birth is not accepted. Universal law, you also accept. So therefore, by claiming hetu phala, hetu papa punya phala body or anadi, beginningless, you yourself have proved that there is no possibility of any srishti being there. Because you are not able to establish the cause of papa punya because body is not there. The cause of body, the papa punya, because the body is not there. You can't establish. Without this, how can the srishti can take place? How can the embodiment come into existence? How can papa punya take place? Not there. So therefore, by your acceptance of Janmarahitya, of Hetu Phala, Hetu and Phala, you have proved there is no real Paramarthata creation. There is no such a thing at all. Now, from other standpoint now. Because what is established so far is made more and more firm by taking into account all related arguments. Now who comes in this? Earlier discussion was in the context of Sankhya. Sankhya and Vaisheshika, they were debating. Now, that argument is over and proved that actual creation is not possible. Now, what is being taken into account is Saugataha or Baudhaha, the followers of Buddha. And one more thing. Actually, what Buddha said is not clear. Because Shishas themselves have got 4 opinions. 4 of them. They don't concur with each other. It becomes difficult to know what exactly Buddha has taught. Independent of what his disciples tell, Buddha spoke of nirvana. Nirvana is extinction of what? In any extinction is what? Nirvana. Your extinction of the prapancha. Samsara is experience. If it is made extinct, what remains is Swarupa. But how he explained, etc., is not possible to ascertain because these 4 varieties are there. Who is right and who is wrong? Who is to decide now? You all claim Buddha as the Guru. So they are 4 in number. In fact, it is not necessary just for an academic interest It's interesting to know how these four names of four schools of thought of Buddhas have come into existence, just for a matter of academic interest. If arguments are clear, we'll go through that and prove that. First, what is done is from we'll first, there are two varieties. Two of them accept that the Dvaita Jagat externally available is there, is real. They are called as Bahyarthavadina. Other names I will come across. Bahyarthavadina. They say that external dualistic world has to be there necessarily. Other one, which is called Vainashika or Vijnanavadi, or more popularly you are aware of Kshanika Vijnanavadi. He says external world is not there. All that is there is Vijnana, knowledge principle. You may wonder, my dear sir, your Vedanta also speak the same thing. No. Their Vijnana, knowledge principle, is a little different. Not little different, totally different. Why? It is Kshanika, momentary. Click, 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 flickers of consciousness, flickers of knowledge principle come into existence. Momentary. The series is that. We don't say that. Our knowledge principle is ever existent Sat, limitless Chit, itself is Anand. Only one entity, all pervasive in nature. They say a series of flickers of consciousness, Kshanika Vijnana, momentary knowledge. Difference is there. What Lord Patacharya does is, first, he explains to us the views of the first two types of disciples. We'll come to that, who are they? But for our purpose, we can say, Bahyarthavadina. Those who argue that externally there is real dualistic world. Why? He will give the reason. Then, who Kshanika Vijnanavadi comes and points out that, my dear sir, that is own Bandhu, brother only, Guru Bandhu. What you said is wrong. This argument of Kshanika Vijnanavadi is accepted by Gaudapada Acharya only to dismiss Kshanika Vijnanavadi after the Karika 28. So therefore, from here 24 to 27, Jugalbandi, arguments between Bahyarthavadi and the Kshanika Vijnanavadi. Then comes Vedanti, Gaudapada, means Kshanika Vijnanavadi dismiss Bahyarthavada, Vedanta dismisses Kshanika Vijnanavada. And what is the truth is revealed. Just for information's sake. These four types of disciples of Buddha. One is Sautrantikah. Second is Vaibhashikah. Third is Madhyamikah. Fourth is Yogachara. This Yogachara is Vainashika, Vijnanavadi or Kshanika Vijnanavadi. How these names have come? See, Shishya asked some questions. I don't know who are the gurus. And Guru went on giving sutras after sutras. Finally, the Shishya said, when these sutras are going to end, Anta of Sutra, Sautrantika. When the sutras are going to end, so therefore they are called Sautrantikas. Then come the Vaibhashika. And this Sautrantika, and of course Vaibhashika also. Let us see how Vaibhashika. Vaibhashika has come, whose bhasha is different than what the earlier was. Opposed to that, Viruddha bhasha. In the sense what they have to do. So, they used to accept all sutras, but never questioned whether it is possible or not. But one thing common about these both are there. See, for any jnana, knowledge in terms of perception to exist, corresponding neya must be there. For any knowledge or perceptual knowledge to exist, its corresponding neya, the entity to be known, must be there. That is what Bhaya Artha is accepted by them. Because, see, if it is not accepted, you cannot have joys and sorrows. You are experiencing sorrow, there must be a cause there. You are experiencing happiness, there must be a cause outside. So without that, what is that? The jnana or such experiences are not possible. So Bhaya Artha must be there. Vaibhashika says the same thing differently. Says Neya is certainly proved. Existence of external entities is proved by Pratyaksha and Anuman, by the direct perception and the inference. As far as here we are concerned, the 24th Karika refers to both these two, who accept the existence of external dualistic world. Then comes, who are they? Madhyamikas. So that is who? Madhyamika. Madhyamika means mediocre, middle वाला. पूरा बुद्धू भी नहीं है, पूरा what intelligent person also not, in between वाला, Trishanku वाला, mediocre. They are also called as Shunyavadi. Now you are aware of the Shunyavadi. Nothing exists. See, we have to be very careful about this word Shunya, as told by Buddhas, whereas Shunya word is there in the Upanishad for Atma also. But Buddhas speak of Shunya in terms of non-existence. Whereas in Maitrayani Upanishad, etc., the word Shunya is used for Atma in the sense empty. EMPTY, Khali, means that principle wherein there is no trace of prapancha, the creation. So be very careful about this. They say total non-existence. We say prapancha rahitya, emptiness of the prapancha. So we should know this. What we mean, they don't say. Shunyavadi. So according to them, the jnana and jnaya available in the world is shunya. They are called so because their buddhi is mediocre, middle wali. They have understood to some extent what was told by the guru. But they never try to verify what exactly it meant. Is it possible to be that way or not? That they have not verified. So therefore, really not intelligent. But something they have grasped without verification. Then comes the Yogachara. Yogachara is Vainashika, Kshanika Vijnanavadi or Vijnanavadi. He says, well, you say Jnaya is not there accepted. No, what they say is, Jnaya is not there, they say. Because what you say Jnaya is Jnana itself. Knowledge principle itself appears as Jnaya. Seems to be very close to Vedanta but differs. Knowledge principle itself appears as Jnaya. And therefore, if you scrutinize the Jnaya, it has to culminate in knowledge only. But what that knowledge principle they bungle? It is Kshanika. There they fail. These are four. Now let us will see what these Bhayartavadis have to tell and how it is wrong. We'll see that.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।